Hello, what's up, what's good, what's hood, and what is life, Leos? Welcome back to my channel. And I will be doing a how do they feel about you reading. So let's see about how your person feels about you, Leo. What's going on? Alright. How does Leo's person feel about them in love? Well, they're learning to learn you, okay? So you do have they do have the conditioning card here in the reverse. So they are kind of changing their mind about you. They're going with the flow. They're kind of just following your lead, Leo. Like whatever you on, they on. Whatever you say. Like when I move, you move. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? They're learning. They're really learning you. They're learning to be patient with you. They're learning how to love you. You know what I'm saying? They're really just going with the flow. They're not trying to add any added pressure to you. They're not trying to do the most. They're not trying to, make anything hard for you, Leo. They just want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? In whatever way that looks, however that looks. So they kind of just following your lead at this point. How does Leo's person feel about them? How does Leo's person feel about them? Oh, okay. So they have the parenting card here in the upright. So that's kind of saying that Leos, they're parenting themselves or parenting this relationship where it's like they're only going to put as much effort as you put in. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to nag. They're not going to be like, "Hey Leo, why aren't you giving me attention?" Or "Leo, why can't we do this?" Or "Leo, why aren't you doing that?" They're kind of just, "Okay. All right." Because then Leo, they do know that you're gonna come in with the same amount of energy. You know what I'm saying? They might be like, "Hey Leo, let's go out," and you be like, "Nah, I can't. I gotta work." And it's like, oh, okay. But then they don't bother you again, and you just be like, "Hey, are you still there?" It's like, "Yeah, you just said you had to work, so I was just waiting on you to tell me you had free time." And I know that's a little different for you, Leo. They do have the effort card here as well, so they are going to put in some sort of effort, but they're just not going to put in more than what you put in. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to stress themselves out over this connection, especially if they're not sure how you feel when it comes to the connection. They don't know what's going on with you in regards to the connection. How does Leo's person feel about them? Thank you. Oh, Leo, I love it. So this relationship connection, Leo, is divinely supported. Spirit does have its hand in it, but at the time of me making this video, guys, it is Mercury retrograde in Gemini still. So Leos, take into consideration that your person doesn't want to put any more added pressure on you, just like you don't really want to put any added on pressure on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because there are some, like, at least the Leos I know, there's some Leos that are like really just going through it, and you guys are focusing on yourselves, and you guys are wanting to heal and be bold and be brave and be beautiful, but your person is kind of like, well, okay. They're kind of just going with the flow, following your lead, right? The Innocence card is here, so they do want to kind of soften up the connection, but it's just like they're not going to do it. It's like they wish they could kind of soften up your heart a little bit. They wish they could kind of, be lighthearted in this connection. It just, Leo, y'all ain't for it. Y'all just not for the shits right now, at least. But Spirit is saying perseverance, so keep going. This is a connection that can stand the test of time, like through trial and tribulations, but at the same time, what do you want, Leo? Like, you have to be able to communicate to your person what it is and what it ain't, and then also be able to accept what your person says and move accordingly. Like, you can't force them into something like they can't force you into something. That was too many. How does Leo's person feel about them? How does Leo's person feel about them? Thank you. So they have Moon and Taurus, which is self-esteem, personal growth. So Leo, them being with you has allowed them to grow and evolve as a person. Like, you have shown them ways that you have shown them a part of them that they didn't know existed, because they also have the moon in Aquarius here, which is free spirit, and it says your inner wild child awakens. So Leo, like I said, them being with you has kind of sparked something in them where they're just like, oh, like, Leo's the real deal. Like, Leo about they shit. Leo is about, they bread and they butter. You can't play with Leo. Like, you got to be on your grown man, grown woman to deal with Leo. And I'm not on that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they still want to talk. Yes, they still want to, do all the fun things. They want to do the wild thing all the time. But Leos, you guys very well may be dealing with someone who's much more on a childlike mentality than you are. And being with you has ignited something in them, but they're realizing that, okay, I can't come at Leo with all this fire energy or all of this intensity, because Leo ain't about that. Like, Leo ain't for the shits. But okay, how do I let Leo know that I care? So they're kind of playing your game, like they're following your lead, but it's almost it's making you side eye them, like, okay, wait, what are you doing? What are you up to? What are you planning? Like, you know, they're really just going with the flow, Leo. So they're following your lead. They don't really know how exactly to tell you, hey, I'm trying to be with you forever, ever. You know what I'm saying? Without seeming so immature, per se, because this could be a very childlike energy. You know what I'm saying? It could just be their mentality is just young-minded. They could be younger than you, Leo. Or, you know, you just got more responsibilities. Maybe you got children and they don't. Maybe you guys are, you know, got some years apart from each other. You know what I'm saying? But they're really just following your lead, Leo. And it's like, well, I'm going to put as much effort in as you put in. If you don't put in a whole bunch of effort, well, I'm not going to put in as much effort. Although it might make them feel away, you met your match, Leo, with this person. You have met your match with this person. So, Leo, if you really genuinely care about your person and you want to see the relationship and connection grow, like I said, it is Mercury retrograde in Gemini at the time of me making this video. Just take it slow. You know what I'm saying? Don't overcomplicate the situation. Oh, excuse me, Leos. Don't overcomplicate the situation. If you want to go out on a date and you got some free time, you know, ask them, hey, I got some free time. I saw this new movie that's coming out. You want to go? You know what I'm saying? Or, hey, I got some free time. I'm going to go get some ice cream. It's kind of hot. You know, it's hot in my city. I don't know where it is where you guys are. But, Leo, you met your match. That's all I'm going to say. They care about you, but they going to show you as much as you going to show them. They going to give you as much. They matching your energy, basically. It's like, tag you're it. Like, it's like, nope, tag you're it. And it's like, what? No, tag you're it. And it's like, it's like a lot of back and forth. It's competitive to a degree. They don't want to show the sign of weakness if you're not showing a sign of, you know, vulnerability or weakness, right? So, Leo, I hope that helped you. Just let your partner know what's up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to give up all power or nothing like that. But I hope this helped you. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, tell your cousins to come over and kick it with a player, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.